find this shaker though.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married
Really,
into a
Varys?
sick family.
Maybe.
Really?
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Something Singed has been allowed to do all game.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was
Be
very
careful,
wrong.
love.
It's alright, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is
That
how
silence,
things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
Yeah,
What is it?
It's the Ufe,
I'm not just gonna neglect him.
the famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
I want to play arcade. I want to play.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and...
There's only one full day left between now and release.
Diga Becker.
Well, me and you anyway. And Resolute and Trick though.
Man, Velkars, share the freaking kills. Oh no, really? Garen gone AFK.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, ei, moço. Mano, esse cara aí. Anda tua conta, rapaz. Vai, vai.
Yeah, he's sitting at the fountain now. That's 3 minutes before.
Gone full AFK now though, he's actually like quick, he's gone AFK for so long.
Quebra esse otário aí. Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele. Então, o pai dela não diz.
And I'm getting nothing. No kills, no farm anymore. Varys just taking the lot.
At least it's Varys and not someone else.
I know, but it's like I'm one kill. I kinda need some more money than I am.
Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem?
What's funny is that you could quite easily have won this game if everyone stayed and played.
I know. Like, I was just screwed in name because it's carried and then I got camped by Kha'Zix. Baker did nothing about it. I had no chance. Barely had any chance if it was. The arena.
That's mainly because you're playing ranks, and you're probably playing against someone who mains mid, and you're someone who doesn't.
Yeah.
That was the
What are you
issue.
doing
It's not the
here?
champion.
Huh?
Katarina is actually pretty poop in lane.
Ask you a question.
That's
Not
why,
really against
that's why she's one of the biggest roamers in the
What are you
game.
doing?
She
What?
brought him to
Not really
defend.
against the
What are
Belfast.
you doing here?
Yeah,
What
Velcos isn't
está
great against
fazendo
them.
aqui?
Yeah,
What are
that's
you
what I mean.
doing
I've got no
here?
counters
I don't
that hurt.
understand.
I'm really comfortable
She
with that.
supposes you're not
What are you
that
doing
then
here?
you can't hit her basically.
Hey, answer me.
Yeah, basically, she has too much mobility for my knock up to even. Really?
Oh, what's that?
Back in the precinct after all
Go
this
get the stone
time.
first.
Time to find out what the hell was going on.
And we just lost the tower. Don't bounce it to me, Thresh. Well done.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that
Man,
gate,
why
but
are
I was
people
gonna
so
have to face the
stupid when
music
they have
sooner or
the
later.
fiddle silence coming towards them? What you've got to do is just walk away slightly to extend the distance. And he's like pretty tanky, so it's not going to kill him.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid
Instead he walks
concerns
towards me,
about
so he kills me.
community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily
Draco
for
seemed
me,
now a
for
possibility
once
of winning the
police
game,
arrived
and he
just
started
in
trying
time.
again now. Just like, well, you're just shatting your team,
It
and now you're
sounded
trying
like
again.
all hell was breaking
Aaron's
loose.
AFK.
Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
It's just taken that long to get anything.
Eu só sei que teve apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei.
Not fruit very well,
They
and
don't have a very good. Well, Katarina's AFK as well.
you're an AFK as well for a bit again.
Been AFK for ages.
He's back, so
How is she?
yeah.
Big base, like 2 or 3 minutes.
She must be crap. She did that right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then she did it again as well with the push.
As I said, she disconnected.
Killed her.
It was base. Ah, clever boy. Crystal.
And I've fallen behind now.
Clever boy, and can you get the crystal now?
Really? Katarina comes back, jumps on people and clicks on and gets a quadra. Yeah, that's lovely. So much skill involved there. She literally jumped in between his clicked R for half a second and then just all down and shot a quadra. She doesn't have that many items.
She's got the 3 items she needs to do well on
The
camera.
last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, seemed I was
That's
too.
game over. Go and reconnect now, really?
There you go, Katarina just reconnected.
The security switch had to be in that booth. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
After 6 minutes, it was over. It was ahead by 24.1k at the end. Wow.
But they had all the turrets, didn't they?
Had all the turrets and we only had like a couple of big wheels far as well because it was replicating. Yeah. Yeah, she made Katarina.
Yeah.
Fucking down up with fucking thing. Who she played the rank? Katarina. A couple of random words, Katarina. You freaking need mid-open with that. Oh, I'm playing mid against. Not like Katarina, basically. Don't have the champions to deal with them.
Not learning some. Is that?
Why not?
Why not?
If we can land the stun, right? In a panic, I won't be able to. I want to know what I got from here. I'll use this in a minute.
There.
I guess we got stun in it.
She shumpos. She's probably stun up all the time. As soon as she shumpos, stun her in the face.
You shouldn't post behind you.
I think so. Yeah. But it's just as quick fire that stun out behind you as it is in front.
Yeah. Obviously the thing with Velcros is you can't fight stun on your body, I don't think.
You can't what?
Fire your knock up on your body. I think it's a
Oh
minimum.
well.
Yeah, I think it's a minimum range on it. She wasn't a great Katarina. She really wasn't. She did some stupid stuff. I just couldn't do anything about it. Like camp mid at the beginning to get her like 2 kills or 2 assists. I don't know which ones it were. Ruined me.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to
Any
a
lane pressure
perfect
had just went
trip.
out the window.
If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas dele! Cadê seu respeito? Não estamos...
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
happened to Michaela anyway? She disappeared too.
Said she'll be back about half 12.
Yeah, I won't cancel it. After reading that stuff, it seems pretty cool. Like, it's like a ride that makes you build up the stacks and the passive just gets that high. That looks good.
It's 3 stages, so that's it. Not really, it's not like a stacking thing, you just get stacks and then it unlocks 3 things.
Yeah, it's like
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the
Right,
loose
just
by
gets
now.
steered only to stack
I
that
couldn't
up and
afford
just-
to waste any more time.
Yeah, I bet he gets more damage for every time he gets 1 stack.
Yeah, the sheet.
75 stacks she gets plus 5% AP. At 100 something stacks she gets a little bit of spell vamp on her E. On 200 stacks she gets plus 10% AP and
350 shit.
25% cooldown, and then she gets the balance passive at 400. So.
400, I thought it was pretty different. Same size. Pretty cool though. Got at work. That's pretty cool.
I don't like it. Disney. Not the biggest fan of the way the artwork's going, to be honest.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time. Police food. The same crap the world over.
Horrible the last time
But
I
I
did
could
this.
reminisce
I
about
had
the
a
old
gang
days
fight.
later. For now, there was more pressing matters
Yeah, I was
to deal
watching the end
with.
of the game.
So my early wasn't great, and then I roamed into where people was laying to. Apparently they'd fed them.
Becker's blood
Like,
money from the good
So
doctor.
my gang didn't really work.
Serrano
Lovely.
canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
I was keeping up with him to the gangbang, considering he had like pretty nice
You're trying to
clothes on
fight a 1v1 and dying though.
him. Yeah, by that time though, you saw it was already ahead. So. Yeah. You want a drink? Time is it? 2 o'clock.
They'd come from
I'll
the
give you a
control
drink in a
room.
minute then. You
It
gonna turn
looked like
TV
the
on?
security cameras were still running. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when
Really,
you
the
hand
cat in the
some
jungle
roided up half with
leaves.
a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his
So what was the-
hometown
you
in a
playing-
tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Oh, bloody car cheese was way too much damage. I wasn't even isolated in my lane when he was ganking me, and he just jumped in and just destroyed me at the beginning. Like, what the hell? Jumped on me, excuse me, and there's half health, and I'm just like, yes. Run on. Yeah, just in time.
If the heat was rising,
Probably best off like,
that meant
switching
I
back
was
to
getting
support
closer
now.
to the source.
I've not
I
seen
had
any
to keep moving.
the things going around people using normal icons so much.
People are not necessarily putting it. Want the icon in order.
I know, but every time an AD carry comes in, it resets the queue.
If there was one
Go to
thing
the
I
back
learned
of the
since
pecking
being
order.
in Sao Paulo,
There was
was
someone
that
in bot
me
lane.
and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting
I'm
it
not
off any
making
longer.
adjustment for assassin. I've already got the leg up. My assassin should be fine. Should just do champion. Weird.
I vote for both Cassiopeia and Mage.
Weird.
I'll probably still need the Mage one to be fair. I've been playing Nidalee and Eve with the Assassins. Katarina as well, an Assassin.
I'd say play hit. Black like is that. Apparently they've sorted out the pointer.
Only hope.
Restarting it. Like dicks and stuff. And getting them to stay as well.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now. AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Booyah, motherfucker.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Ready up?
But Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
That was amazing. None of them just insta-quit.
I still didn't know how I'd
Dead.
gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
Bit of a problem, because we're thinking... Probably
CS
actually,
were all
to be
but out
honest.
of business in Sao Paulo.
Get
and
out,
suddenly
Louis, yeah.
Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime.
Damage
They'd
output
gotten
through
their
the
money's
roof,
worth
so it's
outsourcing
hers.
their problems onto me.
Hmm.
My old pal Serrano. We'd both been
But thank
unwitting
you.
clowns in this sorry circus. Part of
Oh,
me
she'll
hoped
just
he'd
wipe
made
you off
it
the
out of
map.
that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long.
You go tanky, Eve can outduel the Riven.
Fame at last. It was no great surprise
Yeah, I'll
I made
probably
Who
get
Faye's
some
most
armor to
wanted
start.
list. I hadn't done much
Aim at
to
rifles
improve
there.
the reputation of Americans abroad over the past
Wait.
few weeks. And there they were, my illustrious employers.
Back in 2
3
seconds.
dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was going to look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Me cobre, me cobre! Acabe com ele! Vai, 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 vai! Todo segurança rumo ao alvo! Sou melhor que você! Tô pego! Vai aqui, maluco!
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Awesome.
They've got an AP drift. Is that?
I don't know.
Actually got a bit of AP. Got 7 AP.
Tear gas.
That's a shot
This
bit.
wasn't good.
He's still.
I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and
I've
fast.
some just trying to have like AP runes.
Yeah,
This
as
was a waste of
masters.
time.
Yeah, true.
Biggest point. They're only
True.
affect
They're-
the early game, really.
That would have been too easy. The doors, my eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in.
I know
when
that fighting.
discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed
Alex,
for
there
the
ain't even
American
there.
physique.
Blue's about to there. Double kill, lovely. And they didn't get the blue.
I'm
There it
dead.
was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had
Yeah,
seen
that
him
went
in the
really
favela.
well for our team.
Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and
Not
Becker.
particularly.
Riven thought she could just fucking.
Fucking Tristana, man.
I'm
That was
on
all
me early.
fucking Tristana's fault.
O seu dinheiro representa
Bem,
o seu
Ed got-
futuro.
Zed got first
Mantenha-o
blood.
seguro com o Banco
And
Boitatá.
he's
Para
already
sua casa,
level 2.
o seu carro ou o seu negócio. Venha falar com Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years.
I think Riven's kind of understanding how much damage I actually do. Thought it'd be such an easy lane. He's getting hurt more than I am.
Gun battle between drug gangs and special forces police.
She was level 2 and I was
Favela
level
of
1.
Nova Esperanza left 150 people dead or critically injured. Mayoral candidates were divided on the reactions to the altercation. Camila Machado blamed the police force for acting without restraint and effective government oversight. Victor Branco, whose eldest brother was murdered
Ah,
last
that
week,
Ignite.
and whose youngest brother is missing and is feared to have been an innocent victim in Monday's gun battle, issued a statement calling for more funding for law enforcement and vowing to stop at nothing to make Sao Paulo safe again.
He's a level ahead
In
of me.
Buenos Aires, the world's largest chorizo caused quite a stir.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
I ended up returning way too early than I wanted to. Just need to survive, darling. All about the game. We're starting to cast a beer in you. All about the game. I saw that, Lord. Sid coming top.
Using that tri-brush ranges.
Who's filled the need? I mean, she's already killed me.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
And really game. Wow, that camp though.
Hey, pal.
Sitting there.
Nice to see you.
I've even gone out with no HP.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
Oh, I can't
Still
find
time, meu camarada.
I'm not used to it.
Really? This league was just sat in that bush for like 2 minutes. Really didn't help. He's poor when he shouldn't be, because he got all them bloody kills down bot. Don't understand why anybody was fighting that late as well. I'm completely screwed in my lane now. With Holden against the answer a second ago, but
Really?
now killed again.
Look at that early start.
Hey, I swear. You fucking this up. Yeah, you fucking up with you. Wow, I never gank Ribbon without making a blow flash. We're just at 6.
I only hit 6. 6 and he killed me, that's why I died. 6, the first fucking brawl I had.
Really?
Aproveita seu último suspiro!
Sorry mate, can't help.
Nós não vamos sair daqui!
Dale.
Homem atingido!
Man, why is Rippen's shield so good? It's stupid. Ultra and everything, she just takes
Another
no
pile
damage.
of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Being ripped apart, this.
Como você está?
Caralho, cara! Caralho! Eu vou morrer aqui! Vai logo! Vamos nessa! Tá indo fora, me dê cobertura! Vai em frente, vai em frente! Vai, tô tirando! Eu sigo atrás! Idiota que nem você! Eu não posso me mexer! Tira cobertura aqui, minha posição! Vamos acabar com isso! Aí, mano, eu já tava negando! Você não passa de canal pra mim!
Guinness looks like he's on the way to the top half of the map.
It felt like I was going around in circles, getting further away from the truth. I had to find my way out of there.
I know. Brought war for a reason. Echo not coming.
He's done what? Weapons coming, watching. That lag.
At least he didn't say lag. There was nothing else he could have done. I'm a pure duelist. Lucky enough I've got more tanky than that, otherwise I'm doing more damage. Good. I don't know why Heglin's gone completely bottom. I just killed the guy trying to invade him. That was me. Could at least help me if I tower. Crib. Zed just 3 damage on the towers.
Still doing it as well.
60 seconds to my ult, so. Because it's Zed, otherwise I want to just camp mid basically. Keep going down and camp in mid. But I can't because it's Zed. It just shadows away. Then again, you have How long to you?
Already
Becker
used
and
it.
Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and
What's your
sold
cooldown
it
on
on
it?
the black market. Now I
100
was coming
seconds.
for mine.
I'd say Ribbon's missing. She's covering mid. That looks it. That botness. Don't know why she went there. Oh my god, we're losing bot.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Who's the second?
Puta, pelo amor de Deus!
I mean, our team have no idea how to fucking rotate.
Go ahead, go. Go! Echo! Echo!
He got speared. Maybe we'll just one-shot him.
No HP. Well, don't know where he was sat there anyway. Was that a range result? He needs to look around. Them two chased, really. Backed off because there's no point. Maybe do so I can grab a bit more. Just lost my tower. Because of having to deal with theirs.
Façam com que ele atire em outra direção.
Is anything to it?
Done.
It's meant Larry. Yeah, she does know I can push this like rapidly, right?
Hey!
Really annoying with E if you can't use your E
You
on towers.
Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How
Hit
stupid
one minion
can
and
one
use
man be? I hope I be the one to kill you.
Yes, now you're in sugar right behind me, aren't you? You little bitch. If I had Ignite, man. Easy 1v1 if I had Ignite.
They just top as well, but probably back.
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of
Fucking go
bullets. His
top
cover
mid,
was too
bottom
good.
mid. Oh yeah, for back. Just...
I've not in movement speed when I activate my W. Wow.
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose.
Brian,
It was worth a shot.
What? Admittedly in mid.
that. I got my across the river and I have hers on.
You should know!
Man! All the flashes. What he was thinking that, I don't know.
I'm dead. Whoa.
I'm gonna say at the same time I died.
Thank you for all the fine work! You're even crazier than I thought! I'll think of you when I get my promotion!
Quite nice, yeah. Four of them in there, John.
Everyone's back up in. Oh, in 8 seconds. I'll fire for them. A lot of minions there.
Man, that Zed survived with nothing.
Screw you, Riven.
Splendidly.
There we go. I'm pulling head on kills now. I can 1v1 Riven easily now. The early game.
The early armor, Riven can't really deal with heavy armor. The fuck is this heck?
YOLO. Back off from that then. Oh, that blue just came up.
On his way to you. Our side.
Not anymore, thanks to Tristana. Right, I'm low on mana. Still have her up because she never used it in my fight because she just died. She got redone. Couple seconds and I got my ult. That was close. I guess you shouldn't scratch your nose off way.
Fucking.
Do you even see what a joke you
Oh, wow.
Why is that cock on?
You shouldn't have listened to that idiot, Da Silva!
It's not time to back off. Well, heck on.
What are you gonna do, Nidley? Nothing. Deal with it.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to
Then
the
they got
end
this
of
ward
it,
defense
and I
house.
could feel
Yeah, they have got that rewarded where we rewarded. Go clear off our jungle. No!
Something
Proper
funny
street
about
break, we got
dying.
minion waves.
I felt like the avenging
I'm gonna hit that
angel.
one.
I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting
You know,
piece
I'm
of
on the way there.
shit. I know
Deal with it.
everything.
Hi, Lane.
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh?
All mine.
There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
Yeah, they can't sack me there, love.
I'd like to
Well
just
done.
say,
She's trying to pull
Max,
them into me because she's
just
been
want to say
annoyed.
thank you for all your hard work. For my family.
I got gunblade.
Cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crasha Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime.
Greenwood.
I give you a bonus, but I think you just frittered it away. Becker, take his gun.
Let me grab anything. Grabbed a little bit of magic resist just to deal with Niddly Spears a little bit.
They had barred the door. My
Yeah,
only
they're
hope
dead.
was
I'm
to
just gonna
chase them
clear that
down.
up and take
I knew
you down
they'd
if you
leave
need
the
me.
town, and my guess is they would try to fly
I,
out. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!